Haha, fooled you. Yep, it's going to be another voiced one of these run-throughs, so if you don't want to watch it, you better stop now.
You will rue the day. I don't care. Niles gotta have it.
So now you understand what's going on here. This is Grey Fox 37.
Pikachu 23.
And welcome to Diablo 2 Resurrected Niles Gotta Have It edition. So today, basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing, that's right, Diablo 2 Resurrected Open Beta. Now, Blizzard wants to let you know that basically this is an open beta. This is not the full finalized product, even though we know it probably is going to be. And you take everything with a grain of salt, which we already do. So basically, if you're new, so a couple of the ground things before we start getting into the fun. If you're new to this, and you're probably going to find this because we're going to label it Diablo 2 Resurrected, if you're still watching, of course, because I know a lot of you hate listening to speech and everything, which I don't blame you, I understand. Pikachu is blind, so basically I describe what's going on at certain points and things of that nature, and we kind of go from there. We're very sarcastic people as well, so we make fun of a lot of things, so if you're easily triggered, you better just, run now.
Yeah, go away.
For the little creeps you are, but anyway. Also,
one of our favorite YouTubers would say, "Go away now."
Critical drinker, yeah.
Yes.
Also, we're very unorthodox people, so we don't really put up little video things or anything like that. We're not here to impress or anything of that nature. We're just having fun and ranting the whole time. So that's just the 411. If you're looking for something like Dabrensky or Llama, go for it. Those are two cool players there.
Great.
Very knowledgeable. I know enough about I know enough about Diablo 2 to get through. Let's just say that. So basically, I have. Let me just give my specs here if you're new to the game and stuff. So I've got a i7 9700K overclocked to 4.9 gigahertz on a Hyper Evo 212 cooler. I have a GeForce 1080 Ti. I've got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. So basically, and I'm running off of a MSI Pro motherboard, a Z370, I want to say, or 390. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I put this thing together. Words just fail me. I'm probably wrong in saying that, but I apologize in advance. It's just been a while since I put that computer together.
I apologize.
Yeah, I apologize, yeah. So anyway, this is, I'm going full detail. I think that my computer can handle it, but being beta and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see lag, but we're going to have it all. We were originally going to call it Have It All Edition, but we decided to change it to Niles Gotta Have It because we're obviously diehard Frasier fans.
Yeah.
So. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are actually going to play through all available characters, and we're going to play up to Bloodraven, basically. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through and do some leveling, a little grinding, kind of show off a couple of things and whatnot. And, we'll see, when we get the full game, we'll do a deeper playthrough and stuff like that. But for now, basically, I just want to kind of try this out, see what the difference is, see how it plays. I heard some good things so far, and I've heard some things can be better, but we're going to be our own judge here. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Necromancer and the Assassin are basically not available. So we've got the Mamazon, we've got the Barbarian, we've got the Paladin, we got the Sorceress that's chunkier, and then we got the Druid. Oh yeah, I went there.
Yes,
So basically, from a distance, I'm looking at I was thinking the face was different from a distance, but then all of a sudden I'm noticing kind of the craggly stuff there for the Mamazon, unfortunately. Barbarian still does his badassness. Paladin, he's been made a super homeboy this time. But Grey Fox, he's always been black. I'm not going against that. It's just I'm laughing at the fact that he's become the homie,
black.
basically. Yeah, black, there you go. Then we got the chunky Sorceress. Love the lightning effects there. That's really nice. And then we got the Druid.
Okay, that's good.
Cutting across with his thumb across his neck. So, out of all these, the Druid just looks the most badass out of all of them, hands down. Necromancer looks pretty cool. I can't select them. Assassin, some people apparently had a problem with the way the assassin looked, and I'm just like, I don't really care. It's like she actually looks okay. Out of the 3 female cast members, she actually looks okay. So the Sorceress still is looking good face-wise. I just, she's just not the real thing. But that's not realistic proportions. Well, guess what? This is a game. This isn't reality. Duh. All right, anyway.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm chugging some caffeine while I play. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start with the Mamazon. And we're going to go ahead and call the Mamazon Eddie. So
why not?
Yeah, might as well call it dog face and everything. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, it just makes me sad.
Don't look at the face.
I think they refined it a little more, so I'll give them some credit, but it's still not good enough. So the characters so far, like all the animations and motions are looking okay so far. Looks a little grainy, but I'm wondering if it's because of a graphical setting I picked or something of that nature. This is the load. 32 gigs of RAM. I said 30. My money on 32 gigs of RAM.
I can see all the grains of sand on the ground.
That's
anyway.
okay. It's probably just a thing for the beta. Oh, it's probably because of my graphical options, because sometimes that can take a while to load. So.
Good day.
There we go.
Hello?
Alright, so let's take a look here. We'll get rid of the help menu. Okay.
Would you like some help? No.
Yes, okay, so the key pet commands are still the same.
Greetings, stranger. I'm not...
Same voices, nice, same awesome music. When Blizzard had class.
Yep.
Alright, so let's go ahead. I want to take a quick look and see what the zoom key is real quick, because this is the first time we're playing F. Okay. Ah! Okay.
No.
Can't stand it!
Don't look at the face. Don't
I
look
know.
at the face.
Hi, I'm Charcy.
Hi there, I'm Charcy.
Hello.
Alright. Tab for map. Yes, indeed. Alright, cool.
Alt tab.
Alt tab. So we had a friend named Tony. He was blind too, and his braille reader, whenever he'd be going through, or his computer, whenever he'd be going through things, he had JAWS on it, which is a program that reads things on the screen for blind people, and it would go like alt tab a lot, and I'd be like alt tab.
Yeah, right.
Well, I never expected to see an Amazon in these lands.
Oh yeah, okay, and an ugly one at that
I
too.
know.
It's so
You
terrible.
need to get a visor for his face.
I am a Kara. High priest. There is a place of great evil.
Okay, so yeah, of course the regular voices. That's awesome. So we got the quotes. All right, let's look at got the character tab here with all the stats. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the inventory. So let's see. W, of course, switches your weapons still. All right, things are nice and sharper, or much nicer and sharper in some cases. The graphics kind of look a little grainy, like it's just a little grainy, but I'm wondering if it's just the graphical options I chose, because like I'm seeing kind of some particle bleed through here, like some white particle. It's like it's missing like frames or something of that nature, but I'm wondering if it's just like my graphical options or something. So I'll have to fiddle with optimization another time, like when I get the game. But of course it could be beta. But of course, people always say it's beta. It's like, this is beta, so things will be better. We remember Watch Dogs and the graphical downgrade we got for that game. And with the state that Blizzard's in right now, I'm not holding my breath.
So the people,
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
At least the voice is still sexy. That's good. Doesn't match the Mamazon face, unfortunately. All right, let's see. So can you still do... No players set to 8, unfortunately, I'm guessing. Oh, I want to do that because I can level so much faster that way. Dead rogue. Ooh, okay. So I found my first... here we go. First monsters. 1 hit. Alright, the attack animations are kind of cool. Nice and smooth. That's cool. Can I run over the gold? Yes, I can. That's cool. And it picks up. So normally what I do is I go around in a circle and I'll, you know, attack on the perimeter, and then I get into like the meat of the map and stuff like that. That's how I've always played Diablo 2. So.
Oh, it's a zombie.
Yeah. Ugh. They're not as scary as Thief, you know, as
Oh
Thief.
God, yeah, those.
Oh man, it still haunts my nightmares to this
Great
day.
beasties are creepy too.
Great. Alright, low quality sash. Yay, I got a sash finally. Alright. Ooh, a blue cap. Yeah. Anything in the bookcases? No.
I wish we
Alright.
could get a veil for the face. Ugh.
1 energy, 2 to mana. Not like it really matters. So I don't know why I picked those bolts up. I guess I was just being my hoarder self for a while.
Oops.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, leather armor. Okay, cool. Alright. God always loved the beginning of the game where it's like, oh, I already got a yellow sash. Well, that's pretty cool. Sweet Jesus. Let's see. 2 to life, 2 to mana, cold resist 5, poison resist 5, hailstone fringe. I will take it.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, that is. I always love the names of the items in this game.
Yeah.
So if you're new to watching this channel and you want to check out other material and stuff that we have, we actually do run-throughs. We do a run-through of Diablo 2 Median XL.
Yeah, that is so cool.
And we're taking turns playing like every character at this time right now. So basically it's been like, it's really fun. You know, we're just going around testing it. We're playing blind too. So, you know, it's not like it's something that's like rehearsed or scripted or anything of that nature. So it's really fun.
And we called one of them Pinky.
Yeah, well, there's an explanation on the Pinky video for the Barbarian. Now, basically what happens is, so basically what eventually happens is that we also have other things like Pikachu plays where she plays fighters blind and everything like that. 'Cause,
So much fun.
So she does like Mortal Kombat, our latest Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. Not 11, the crappy one, but 9.
Yeah.
And then she also plays like a lot of Super Nintendo stuff I just leveled. So she does like a lot of Super Nintendo stuff, which is really cool. And basically, we also basically do things like we ran through Gabriel Knight 3 the entire
that's such
game.
a cool game.
And it was really fun for that too.
Yeah. And
Alright,
some of the reactions of the characters are so funny.
Oh yeah.
You click on various stuff and they'll say really funny things. Or you gotta love Tim Curry as Gabe.
Oh
He's
yeah.
So cool.
Tim Curry as Gabriel Knight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, today's Pikachu's birthday, so, you know, Pikachu is now 9 years old today, so...
What? Someone's confused. He's confused.
Yeah, he's confused.
Yeah.
USA Prime Credit, my name Peggy, what's your problem? Peggy?
Yeah.
On what street, Mr. Herb? No, my name is Herb Street. So we're college football fans, so don't mind us there, too. Alright, well, I couldn't do the Players 8. I don't know if they have it in the beta or if they're not even going to bring it. But I also got to keep in mind, oh yeah, that's right, there's stamina in this game. I forgot about that, so there we go. Skill Shrine, you feel more skillful. Oh yeah. Gotta remember, there's stamina in this game. It's not like Diablo 3 where you're running around. I've been, Ardith and... Boku and I have been playing Diablo 2, the original, and we got Lo Mein, which is basically a private VPN server, so we can actually play the game rather than going through the TCP/IP. So, and that's been great.
Not to work.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got Windows 10. What can I say? So I need more mana. See anything in the bookcases? Nope. Still, the details on the house and everything still pretty cool there.
Found a sparkly stone. What do I do with it?
Well, that's cool. She's not bitching and reminding me that that I need more mana. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because normally, like, if you keep attacking with like a special attack, it's like, I need more mana. I know. I fucking know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Please fix the face.
All right, unlimited stamina. Yeah, right. You think Woke Blizzard's gonna fucking do that?
Awesome voice, but you messed up the face.
Oh yeah. I'm just glad that they kept her sexy voice there. So, Well, it plays just like the original, you know, going around, you know, turn your head, cough, stuff like that. Obviously, it gets way better and way technical later on, of course. Got Shift Ruby there. I can't wait I hope they make a Pluggy mod for this game. Yeah, that would be really awesome. Pluggy has made Diablo 2 far superior to the Diablo 3, which is just fantastic. I hope they also make a hero editor too, because I love creating custom weapons that cast spells and stuff like that. Yeah, hero editor is a mod for Diablo 2 that allows you to basically cheat. But what I do basically is what I do is if I want to run through and just kind of test things and stuff, I'll give myself a charm that'll be loaded with like essential stats and things of that nature, and I increase them by 5 every act that I beat and everything. So I also decide to give special moves to weapons and stuff that like toss fire or lightning or things. It makes the game really fun and kind of gives it a Diablo 3 feel. So if you ever want to try it, it's a whole load of fun. If you do like honest like loot runs like Dobrunsky has, I mean that's perfectly fine too. You know, but I've beaten this game like so much that it's just like you're at that point where it's like, whatever.
Yep.
Alright, so here's the Den of Evil, and let me just take a look at where we're at here. Everything's looking good. Okay. Here comes the long load screen. Well, it wasn't
I
too
hear
bad
foul
this time.
creatures about.
Yeah, look at all these particles and stuff. I'm wondering if it's just because of my settings.
You can see the tachyons in the air.
I'm wondering if those are my. I'm wondering if it's just because of my graphics settings. So let me try turning down the sharpening real quick. I'm just gonna do that and see what happens here. So let's do
It doesn't
that.
become blurry.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's not the sharpening. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit of a drag. So I guess it's got to be a beta thing. It does. I'll just keep it. I'll keep the sharpening at 50 though. You know why not? It's not. Well, I mean, the good news is at least the game's not lagging. I can play this on max detail. So you know, gotta love the 1080 Ti. It's still a great card. If you can't afford any of the RTXs or anything like that, definitely get yourself a 1080 Ti. It's a phenomenal card. 11 gigs of video memory, and you know, it's just a very, very sturdy card. EVGA I recommend for sure. So superior hand axe, but I don't need that. Yeah, that sounded a little too manly there. Nah, it's alright though. That's whatever. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 1 strength, 1 dex, 2 vitality, 1 energy. Typically what you want to do is, you know, with your strength and everything, you want to make sure that you get it to levels where you can carry certain equipment. Dexterity will give you basically a good attack rating and plus carry certain equipment, but you want to start maxing vitality out like quickly and things of that nature, so yeah. See, I'm just going to run a Javazon, basically, like that's what's going to be mine there, so. Alright, so I'm just going to give myself a point to critical strike, so we might as well do that. Again, just dicking around and everything. You're probably going to see people like, you know, you'll see some demonstration videos on YouTube of people who are doing, you know, what every single skill looks like, which is great, you know. But here we're just playing around because we're new to the scene here finally, so I tried signing up for the alpha beta, but I tried signing up for the alpha playthrough, but unfortunately I didn't make it. I'm kind of glad I didn't make it though, because I just saw so many problems with it early on, which is expected of a beta, but you know, leave it to the pros basically to handle certain things like that. I think I got some superior leather gloves. So
Yeah, we saw so many videos of people doing it, and they had a bunch of lagging and
long load times, you name it, but that's expected when you're doing an initial release. I'm not going to hold that against everybody there. There's another reviver. There he is. Shaman, or shaman, whatever you want to call it.
who knows?
Yeah. Oh, airs! Yep, I got some superior leather gloves. You usually drink water out of one of these. Sean Connery, a leather glove.
Oh yeah.
A toilet. That is awful.
Yes, that is awful. Oh my god,
All
I
right,
love
then-
Celebrity Jeopardy.
Oh yeah. So what I do with like my potions and everything, I start racking the best ones up over here, and then the weaker ones there. So that's just kind of a habit that I have. I usually don't stack mana potions because like early on I don't really care. So, and usually sometimes I'll grab like everything I can find and things. I do kind of miss like seeing a lot of the yellow drops though. So I'm glad we got one though. That was really cool that we got an early yellow drop. That was just awesome to see. Oh, I wish you could have like life and mana regeneration stuff early, but alas.
Probably not.
All right, there's another shaman running around somewhere. There he is.
Here, you bastard.
Oh, combat shrine. There you go. You're ready for battle. And the E2 brute. Just fight through these dudes and get over to the shaman.
Hello, buddy. I have this engraved invitation for you to leave now.
Oh, scroll town portal. All right. So when we get back, we'll sell some stuff and then we'll pick up the tomes and all that good stuff. So,
Oh.
got a jewel. Get that identified. Oh wait, we don't have Decker unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while. Such an awesome voice. Ooh, a great buckler. See, she sounds more girly when she gets hit, but when she's attacked, it's like, ugh!
I know.
I gotta take a dump!
Seriously.
I got such crude humor, you guys are ridiculous. Okay.
Listen to that voice.
And how? There's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
Yeah, I know. So go
I
have
gotta
a
stop
nerd
watching.
rage.
Good, we're not monetized.
Yeah, go have a nerd rage over there.
Right, yeah. Go Nerd Rage, stage left.
Yeah, is he still nerd raging? Yes, but it's been 3 hours. I know.
Ooh, yeah, it's been 3 hours. I am overburdened. All right, it felt good to hear that again. Okay. So let me just get rid of some junk here. Let's see, Buckler defense 4. That one has a defense 6. So, wait, did it say hold shift to compare? Very nice. I like that. Okay. Well, that's handy and dandy. So let's see. Storm Trample, 1 to dexterity, heal stamina +10. I like that. Lightning resistance 5, repairs 1 durability. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So we beat Corpse Fire, so that's awesome. Let's get that leather armor and let's get that identified. So let's see. Barrel leather armor of the Jackal, defense 16, 1 to light, poison resist 5. I will take it. Let's
Jackal,
toss
huh?
that. Yep. Alright. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and level my stats. Okay.
I wonder what the skills are like in here. Are there any interesting new ones?
No, there's no new ones. This is basically what they call Resurrected. So,
Resurrected.
yeah,
Right.
if you want to see like new skills, you obviously play BD and XL for sure. Got such a great total conversion, you know. It just makes Diablo 2. It just makes Diablo 2 like really interesting and unique. I mean, it's not like better than the original. So, like, it has like really cool features in it. It feels like you're playing kind of like a completely different game in the same universe, which is really nice. You know, but I still love original Diablo 2 way better. But it's still just a great way to play a classic on a whole different scale. So it's like you're playing the same game, but you're not. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep on cruising back here.
Practically everything in BD and Excel is socketed.
Yeah, that is really cool. And how they give you more options to customize your minion. I mean, that was great. You know, and they made like everything, like all of your storage is like 4 times the size of the original. So I'm almost done here, which is cool. Alright.
Giant beastie.
2 brutes. How many do I have left? 1 monster left. It's always 1, and he's hiding.
Of course. Stop hiding.
Alright.
Come out, little wabbit. Yeah, right.
Alright, so let's keep on cruising here. We're gonna run back and see where the hell this guy is, and then we'll just do a scroll town portal.
Yep.
What route do you want to go with the Sorceress?
Ooh, good question. I really like the fire idea.
Fire? Okay. Yeah, we did a chain lightning Sorceress before. There's a little shit.
Stuff.
Come here, you squirt.
Yep. Get him. Get him, get him.
Perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
Yeah. Rub my nipples.
I wish
Alright.
they could trust your ugly face. They can trust your face to be ugly.
Cleanse the den.
You have cleansed the den of evil. Alright, cool. Alright, so that takes care of that. And let's see, I'll just put another critical strike there. Okay. So basically, that's pretty much just kind of like touching the Amazon or Mamazon there. So,
Yes.
Alright, cool. Okay. So yeah, we were gonna say going to Blood Raven, but I think we'll just run through the Den of Evil basically. So let's see. Let's do open survey. That just gets you to that. Okay. Yeah, I hope you liked my girl on the front there. So yeah, I'm a pervert too, so don't mind me. Well, we all are. So.
Yes.
All right. So Eddie had his fun there.
They're fun.
They're fun, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't know.
So let's see. Let's do the Barbarian next, and
We should call the Barbarian Martin.
Martin, yeah,
Yeah.
because he's the manliest out of all of them. Manliest.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Oh,
Martin.
I know. We could call the Sorceress Roz.
Roz. There you go.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
Daphne. Oh, that's a hard choice. Damn.
Good day.
All right, so now we're gonna run through the Barbarian.
Let's do the Sorceress Roz, and then if we do the other one, or when the real game comes out, we can call the assassin Daphne.
There you go. Yeah, no, that's perfect. I like
Yeah.
that. All right, cool. So I'm doing my OCD stuff right now, talking to everybody because it's just a habit of mine.
Roz had a baby, so that explains Chunky.
Right. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go run out in the wilderness now.
Yep.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
Hell yeah. All right. So,
We will throw the axe at them.
it's a Monterey Church shrine. No, thank you. All right, so we're going to be using dual weapons as usual because we just love using dual
I know, aren't
weapons.
they awesome?
So once we find a weapon that's able to be dual wielded, we'll do that. And let's see. Ooh, a low quality sash. Yay.
Our friend's rocking issue over here.
Yep, the animations for his attack kind of make me laugh at like the lag time between
Oh.
them.
It's so
All right, a
slow.
blue hand axe. That's a good start.
Is it super special?
Super special, awesome. So +1 to maximum damage. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got our dual axes. Let's rock and roll. Stamina potion. Ooh, a large boulder, leather armor, and strangling gas potion. Oh, I forgot to buy tomes with the last character. Oh well, so we're just doing run-throughs. So after this, we're gonna get some tasty curry and probably just enjoy the rest of the evening doing wonderful things.
Curry and shrimp.
And shrimp,
Yay.
yes. Alright. Yeah, so things do look like a lot smoother out here. I guess maybe just some areas just right now have some of those little textures. Like I noticed underground we got it. So, but again, it is what it is. Alright, we leveled.
Maybe they had like the artist draw a picture and then they scanned it in and they forgot to clean it up.
Right, draw a picture. Yeah, that's totally how it works.
Well,
Don't mind my sarcasm there.
so mean. So mean.
Alright, so I'm doing 2 to strength, and then the rest I'm doing 1 on, so... Okay. Healing potion. Oh, whoops, I picked up a useless club.
Oh no! Why don't you throw it at an enemy?
Run, my little kitties. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and increase the skill here, so let's see. That's 1 to bash.
That was hilarious. I have an older game called Entombed. Another game you can play if you're blind. Sadly, it doesn't work on Windows 10. But when you're fighting stuff, it's turn-based combat. And when you're fighting stuff, the corpses will drop during the battle, and you can literally go pick them up and throw them at people. So
you can pick up the
funny.
corpses and throw them. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and well, things are really, smooth here. You know, it's like it was almost like the Amazon was rough, but then the Barbarian became smooth.
Yep.
Well, I'm not surprised by that, you know, considering that this is an actual man. So.
Yeah, right?
That's so offensive! Oh my God! I'm gonna stop watching right now. Okay. Don't let the virtual door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Back to that other thing. You threw a dead bat at someone. Ew. It also let you, if you're playing a necromancer, it let you revive some of the boss's corpses. I'm like, that is so cool. Except the dragon. You couldn't revive the dragon. I was like, yeah.
Boy, this is a long wall to follow.
Oh no.
Alright, there's a stamina shrine, thank
Yay.
God. Yay! Okay.
You drink some coffee and now have to understand.
Great. Let's be a bow barbarian, yeah.
That would be interesting.
Alright. I usually like to carry 1 sword and 1 axe just to be a badass, but I'm rocking like 2 axes right now, so I think what we'll probably do is we'll do like put a point to axe mastery.
Yeah.
Just for the
So
hell
you
of
find
it.
a sword that might
Yeah.
be it.
I mean, it's not like we're doing like a serious playthrough or anything anyway, so. Alright, a cracked cap. I'm less naked than before. Alright.
That would be perfect for the Amazon. Let's get a hood. So we don't
Oh, look,
have to
there's
see that.
Flavi.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight safely in the next world. Halt. You
Don't
should
be
complete.
rude.
Halt.
No.
Alright, so let's go to combat masteries and let's go ahead and do axe mastery there, so that's perfect. Okay. Ooh!
Oh.
Yeah, that's a manly grunt there.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
Great. Now we just need to find a special chair for Martin and we're good.
Yep, there we go. One that he won't break.
Yeah, right?
Alright, cool. So, what's this? Report a bug. Okay. I saw a little scarab in the lower left corner. I'm like, what the hell is that?
It is a pretty decoration.
Topaz. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I want to stare at it all day. It's very pretty.
So it's just a crude hand axe. No, thank you. Ooh. Uh-oh, there's a little lag. Now I can't buy the game.
Oh no!
Ooh, leather gloves. There we go. Great how they kept the original soundtrack in here. I can't wait to get to the harem.
Yeah, right?
That song is so badass.
Cool song.
That prayer.
Yeah.
God, I remember when I stayed up for like 30, or what was it, like almost 72 hours studying and played Diablo 2. That song was like blasting through my mind the whole time. Uh-oh, there's more lag.
Oh no!
I'm scared.
So scary!
Scary, Uncle Stu. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Take that cap with the extra point of defense, even though it's useless.
Wow.
That's like having my numbers a teensy bit higher. Is that some gold I missed? Yes, it is.
Ooh.
So great now that you can just run over it. Makes it so much easier. Median XL actually put that feature in. Yeah, there's the Den of Evil there.
I don't know why they did that originally.
It was a lot more complicated than Diablo. They actually kept your gold as a square in your inventory, ironically enough. So yeah, it was pretty lame. I'll tell you that.
Yes, lame.
Diablo had really interesting kind of like calculations in terms of attack and things of that nature. So it was just a really really good game for its time. And then Diablo 2 comes out and just multiplies what Diablo was and makes it infinitely better. Then Diablo 3 goes for show and gets the show and the glitz and glamour, but it doesn't have the depth that Diablo 2 has, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of really cool sounding skills and stuff, though.
oh yeah, the skills are phenomenal in Diablo 3. I mean, they had to do an update to those, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
But the character customization is so lame, basically, because it's just practically, mixing and matching like runes and spell combos. It's like, oh, that's real fun, so. But you do the same thing in Diablo 2. Yeah, well, you can allocate your points to different things outside of, having it fixated for you there and making things like simple holding your hand. Just like the Old Republic started doing, unfortunately. I remember before 4.0 in the Old Republic, you could actually do like a hybrid, like with the Sith Sorcerer. You could do a hybrid of a healer and a lightning sorcerer. And it was really cool to run, because, I could get into healing and DPS if I needed to, but alas, those days are long gone.
There are many foes here.
Because now you have specialization mods and everything.
Ew.
I could go all day on that game. And people are like, oh, it's still fun. It's like, oh, it's fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Took away the core elements of PvE to me, but yeah. Alright. Ooh, I got my first rejuve potion. Alright. Ooh, a superior cap.
I want to tickle you.
I want to tickle you, Rockin'. Bite your fingers off, old man.
Yep. For some reason, that reminded me of the when Fraser did a joke on Bulldog and it was the lizard.
Oh yeah, and then it ended up biting Kate.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Yeah. She was like under a bunch of drugs and shit.
Yeah, and she was all like super loopy.
Yeah. Kate Costas. Yeah, she was like your intimidating. It was like the first, it's like kind of one of those things where it's like, oh great, an intimidating boss.
Yes.
All right. And it's
an
a woman.
intimidating boss appears. Or has appeared.
And of course, there's no, there's no strong, independent women or characters or anything. Okay,
Really?
Nobody's saying that. It's an exaggeration. Learn how to have a sense of humor.
Yeah. Hasn't anyone watched 24 with what's her name? Shoot, the chick that was like about later. What's her name? Renee.
Renee, yeah.
There it is.
Oh, that was a very, very, very sad end to things there.
I know. It was so mad. Everybody liked you.
But oh well.
Yep.
Now Boku's going to be watching this like, thanks a lot there, Pikachu.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that's mostly the show. Unless you're Jack, most of the people.
Yeah, exactly. Well, even Jack is like he's the greatest tragic hero, basically.
Yes.
I think in cinema history, honestly.
Right.
So a lot of my RP characters kind of follow after him, which is great. Not because I like to be emo, but it's just one of those things where it's like there's something about carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but still doing the right thing. Always, it's just always a fascinating thing. Like Spider-Man, basically, when you're a teenager, in some renditions you're like a teenager or a college student, and you're just trying to have a normal life, and you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. and you just want to be a normal person. But you know, with great power comes great responsibility, basically. Or like, you know, Batman, basically, you have all the money in the world, you know, your life is completely full ahead of you, and, you know, one night a crime creates you. You know, that's just amazing.
Yeah.
That's just an amazing, you know, basically an amazing part of being a hero. That's a gold club.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we're going to find out what that is in a moment here. Okay. Fell Oak. 1 to 10 damage, 77 enhanced damage, 6 to 8 fire damage, knockback, lightning resist 60, fire resist 20, 50 damage to undead. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are
Zombies, you're going bye-bye.
Yeah, we are gonna rock that. Dang, I wish I had some more scrolls there because I've got a charm.
I thought I heard somebody banging on the screen door, but I guess not.
Oh.
Maybe it was one of the neighbor over there.
Oh. Okay, there we go. So, oh yeah, let's do our skill thing here.
Yes, skills.
Just add 1 to Mace Mastery since we got a club now. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm just like beating them. I'm like beating them senseless. Yeah. I hate knockback, honestly, because I have to like, the character has to like chase after him. Maybe it's better in this game or this version, I don't know. I've always hated knockback because it's like my character has to chase him to catch up and everything.
That's really cumbersome and...
Yep. One thing I would also do, like with Hero Editor, is I always love giving like life transferred per hit and mana transferred per hit, just so you didn't have to use like a consistently used life or mana potions. I didn't make it super easy though, but I just kind of like being able to regenerate mana quickly just to have fun, you know, because it's kind of like on Diablo 3 basically, where you know you can use special skills and they automatically regenerate. That's what I was trying to create with it. So like when I do the Hero Editor, it's primarily not to necessarily, you know, cheat and have great stuff, because I still love to hunt for things. It's more so just to have more of an enjoyable experience in terms of like beating up battles, basically. So, but still keeping things, you know, at a good difficulty, so where you're not like over powerful and you're sitting there like ho hum. So, whoa! I teleported.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was a graphical delay more than likely. I'm going to zoom in and fight here, so let's do this. So this is what it looks like zoomed in and fighting. Alright, that was cool. Don't want to do that all the time, but yeah.
Don't do it with the Amazon.
Yeah, one thing, like, I'll tell you one thing, if you do play Median XL, putting your potions into your belt can be kind of frustrating, because you have to be like, you have to click in an exact area on the belt. And sometimes I'll sit there like, fit, stupid, fit! Yeah, it's so nice they're like, I need mana. I'm so glad they at least got rid of that. That's perfect. Alright, 3 more monsters remaining. So I think I saw one around this corner.
Monster.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. We got 2 left. Oh, there's 1. And there's 1 left now. Probably further back there. Glad I saved all these stamina potions.
Yep.
Alright, where are you? Come here, you little squirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way. I mean, it looks great. I mean, it's a nice improvement from the original Diablo 2 graphics. I mean, you don't play Diablo 2 obviously for the graphics, so to say, but it's still nice to play through something that looks good. It's kind of, I'll tell you this, it's kind of like, for example, the reason why we haven't recorded in a while is because I'm addicted to Final Fantasy 14 right now.
Yeah.
Here's the last guy, and basically, or here, hold on.
The rogues are safe for the moment.
I just love listening to talking there. Okay, so we'll work back. But so basically, like I love Final Fantasy 14 way better than WoW and World of Warcraft now, and Final Fantasy 14 actually looks better graphically, which is just ironic, basically. So, you
So
know,
much cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
my god, and the
Oh, yeah.
story is amazing.
it's good. I mean, there's a story at least. I'll just
Well,
say
yeah.
that. Yeah. So, but yeah, basically, it gets a little boring here and there. So, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's running through with Martin Crane there. So that's pretty nice.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So I got 930 gold. I think I should be able to get some
Should we make the druid Fraser?
tomes. Fraser. Yeah, he's got the academia look to him, so why not? Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and identify the cap, win the energy. Meh.
Name.
Yeah, it's, this one's better, so I'm going to sell that. And then let's identify the charm. Poison resist 4. You'll do for now.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So that's usually the first thing you want to do is you usually just want to buy your tomes. That's like what I do.
My rogue scouts have just reported an...
It's Blood Raven. It's sadly the rogue from the first game.
Yeah.
So,
And you can go see Prince Albert on the camp.
so you got 3 shared tabs that you could share with other people. That's pretty cool. I like
wow.
that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start stocking all that stuff there. Okay. And then I think I forgot to repair, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. We got repair all equipment 246. Okay, yeah. So that just consumed a lot of my gold there, and then I forgot we got deposit gold. There we go. Okay. So that's the Barbarian there, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's go to my homeboy, the Paladin.
Yes.
We're going to call Paladin Niles?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. There we
Fucking
go.
Niles.
Time is at 6, a little after 6. Okay. Alright, so there's our homie with the big nose. Jeez. Alright.
Oh. Is it like a Ricky nose?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh my
It is like a
God.
Ricky nose. Holy
Ah.
shit. Alright, so let me go ahead and zoom in there. Alright.
Well,
So let me OCD it. Well met, noble Paladin. Always love that.
Hi there.
Okay.
Yes, hi.
Good day to you. Good day to you.
Niles, if you see Maris, don't go after her.
They had to make
Stay
it more,
away.
you know, they had to make it more clear that he was, you know,
Welcome.
they had to make it more clear that he was black for reasons, of course.
Yes.
I am a... There's...
It's like, look, we could tell, all right?
We know.
we know.
Yeah.
You're not racist. I don't never said I was more superior than anyone else.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Okay, so let's go ahead out into the wilderness here as it starts to rain.
Oh.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Voice is still awesome.
Yeah. It doesn't sound black enough.
Yeah, not black enough. It's the original voices. I don't care. I'm going to start protesting. Ooh, a yellow dagger right off the bat. Hell to the fuck to the yeah.
Except the Paladin doesn't really use those, right?
You can. Especially if it's going to be a better weapon. So let's find out. Let's see. Brimstone Scalpel. 13 attack rating, 1 to 3 lightning damage, 1 cold damage, 15 poison damage. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Rocking that shit. I'm rocking issuing that shit.
That's great. That's Rockanisha.
Oh, shattered into ice. Gotta love it. It was cold as ice.
Yeah. I love how the Paladin has so many like little special builds you can do. With all the different is it, you can do like lightning and ice and fire and stuff, and it's like
That lightning effect was nice. Wow, we're getting a preview of some stuff before we even run the Sorceress. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Oh, that's another name we could use for
What's
a
that?
girl. BB.
BB. Nah, I don't think I'd use that for the sorceress.
No.
And Daryl should
funny.
be BB.
Yeah, right?
Alright, got some bolted armor so we're not naked anymore.
Oh, good.
Alright, there's those awesome pauldrons there. Starting to rock the pauldrons.
The door hurt me, Joey.
Fragile white male masculinity. Okay, and Flavie still attacks the enemies with her bow. That's cool.
Yeah. Thanks, girly.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be like what I'm talking about. This is your fragile white male masculinity.
Yeah, what?
You do realize that he was more kind of like a mocha, not a dark chocolate before, right?
Yeah, really.
But what do I know? It's not like I played this game when I was in college, 20 years ago or anything. Alright, there's a cap. Now you don't have to look at his black face. Okay.
I prefer not to look at the Amazon's face.
Right? It's like once you get the hood on her, everything's better.
Yes, you need a hood so bad.
It's kind of like on that scary movie where they had Carmen Electra, and she was all ugly, and it's like put the paper bag over her head, but her body's fine. Alright, we got our first Paladin level. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm putting 2 into Dex because I usually run a Zealot with a Paladin. Like, Paladin's my main, like I roll with him and everything, so...
Yeah.
Alright. So let me get my Might Aura going.
Yep. Let's get him.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's get him.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, there we go. Fanaticism is always the best, though.
And when we're done with this at the very end, we need to go ask the people in town. Yeah, we need this. Darn it, I forget all the specifications. But you know how Niles always orders the special drink?
Oh yeah. If you give him 4 onions, if you give him 2, he will take it back. It was like a Martin Rossi, that's what it was. Alright. Yeah.
All the special, like, cream and stuff, whatever it was, I forget.
Oh, when you were talking, okay.
Yeah, the special drink that they order at the
At Cafe
place.
Nervosa, okay,
Yes.
yeah, with just a dollop. Or I loved it when Niles' doppelganger was all like,
yeah.
you know, I would like my milk steamed, so it gives it a hint of cumulonimbus cloud over Rome at sundown. We'll work on that for you. I want to kill myself.
It was so funny, yeah, with Daphne's
God.
hating him.
That
It's
was
like,
a
oh my God.
classic episode there.
Yeah.
And the guy who played Niles' doppelganger was a brilliant
Oh my
actor.
God, yeah.
He did such a great job.
I forget his name right now, but yeah.
Rodney,
Oh, yes, Ron.
name of my grandfather, yeah. Alright, let's see. Dang, I don't have any more stamina potions.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, there you go.
There's one that dropped. Ooh, an ethereal sash. Let's do that.
Fine.
It gives us 2 more points of defense. Oh boy.
Yay.
When it was gray, I was all thinking, well, it's not going to be socketed because this is in Media XL, so it's probably going to be ethereal, and then lo and behold. Right. Well, we got all that done. Ooh, skill shrine. I'm feeling more skillful. How about you?
Yes.
Okay. It feels good. It feels like, you know, the old Diablo 2, just looking better. Can't wait to play this with the other boys. It's going to be fun. Play it, and we don't have to worry about setting low main settings or anything of that nature for TCP/IP. So.
I wonder what kind of interesting name Goku is going to come up with.
Why don't you play on Battle.net? Don't really like playing on Battle.net. Uh-oh, the dagger needs to be repaired soon.
How lame.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about the daggers is they just sadly have really low durability. So.
Yeah.
Oh geez, I'm still looking for the Den of Evil. That's funny.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, when I find it, I'll go back and I'll repair. So, yeah, sell a little bit of
Fuck you,
things.
Rakadishu.
Fuck your couch. Ooh, experience shrine. I'll snag that when I find the Den of Evil and then run like a mofo to it.
We're trying to
Alright.
help you, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Crazy chick. Oh my god.
My god, that was just crazy as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna put that, put one point to sacrifice, but I'm not gonna use it.
No.
That's just a point to get to Zeal, so.
Oh yeah, you have to unlock it with
I
the
remember
pets.
when Zeal was on the original release of Diablo 2. I forgot when they patched it, but Zeal you could do up to 20 strikes, and then like you would sit there doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, and then like all these enemies would just start beating you up and everything. It's like, oh crap, oh there's the
Shit.
Den of Evil. So then they fixed it to where basically they do up to like 5 attacks, but they do multipliers each time you boost it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good day.
Hello.
So I always loved that. Oh, I can't do it yet. Not enough gold. Let's sell that fulminating potion, and now I can do it. Let's sell another one there. Alright. Okay, that takes care of that, so we'll go into the Den of Evil. Now, before we do that, let me see here. I'm going to mute the mic real quick. Need to take care of ordering some dinner. So we're just going to hang out here. We'll be back shortly. Alright, sorry about that. They were just looking at the best, or the well-wishes birthday stuff and whatnot there. Okay, so into the Den of Evil.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Yes, it does.
Yes. And I want everyone to know that I'm very black now.
So it reminds me of like Megan A from Beautiful Dreamer. It's like, are you there, Megan A? Yes, I am. We tried uploading. Yeah, that was another thing I was going to say. So we actually did our review of Beautiful Dreamer, and we put it up briefly. And then what happened was that the YouTube algorithm picked up on it, and we tried to block it for copyright instantly picks it up. And it felt, I was just like sitting there like, damn, that's a drag, because like so many people have gotten away with putting stuff up. So even putting in like that, 1977 Copyright Act stuff and whatnot, or 76, I can't remember which year it was, but I just basically was saying, hey, it's not ours, we're not claiming this as ours or anything, this is for entertainment purposes, we're adding our own thing into it, which is what we're doing basically.
Yep.
Our own comments, okay, +2 defense, and plus I'm looking cooler, so we'll do that. So let's zoom in. Love it. Looking good. Armor's looking awesome. Okay.
Except the nose is too big. Except look at that schnoz.
This is too big, yeah. Look at that fucking schnoz. Alright. See, that's the great thing about doing things like this for fun, basically. If you're not getting a monetized channel, just swear away, basically. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to use a lot of obscenity in 2021. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's this, actually, I'll refrain from talking about that. I'll be good.
For about 5 seconds?
It's in regards to other sisters, Final Fantasy 14 Free Company, but I'll behave. Yeah. Alright. Stabbity stab through all these rockin' issues.
Get him. They looked at you funny. You have to get him.
Ooh, Chip Diamond, alright.
You stared at me. Let's fight. All the funny stuff in the old Pokemon games that they say before they fight you.
There is one thing though that I'm going to say. I'm a member of this really cool group called MS-DOS group on Facebook. So like I obviously grew up during the waning years of basically I didn't really start playing MS-DOS games until like the mid to late 90s. I was kind of late to the scene. And Betrayal at Condor is still my favorite DOS game of all time. But I digress. So there's this chick that's on the page talking about how I'm not gonna support a bunch of capitalistic opportunists and everything of that nature. And it's like, I get what's going on with Blizzard. I mean, they're a bunch of fuck-ups and everything of that nature, and I'm pissed off at them as much as anybody else. But she's talking about like how, it's like, lack of opportunity, blah blah, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, every company, like, if you don't like the way you're being paid in a company or something like that, that's the joy of free enterprise. You go to somewhere else, with your skills, and you offer it, and if they're willing to treat you better, it's fine. I mean, nothing's going to be guaranteed in life and things like that. These people that believe in equal equity and all this crap, it's like, equality of rights is one thing, because, we all deserve the same rights. I don't care what creed you come from or anything like that. But equal equity, I mean, I refuse to get paid as much as somebody else who barely puts in any work or doesn't have the skills that I have. I don't want to be paid the same as that person. Forget that. That's the purpose, is basically to improve yourself, to seek inspiration. And yeah, it's true, I get it. I'm not trying to say, oh, we're all going to be millionaires and everything like that. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying from the fact that you find success in your own ways with the opportunities you have and how you take advantage of them and everything. But of course, this girl's like sprouting her little commie rule of thumb and everything like that. And I just left a comment that I said, that's very inspiring. Off to the gulag with you.
Yeah, really.
my biggest gripe about this game is like the cosmetics on some of the characters. It's just like a huge eye roll, basically. And it's just catering and pandering to the lowest denominator for people who think that they're oppressed, but they really aren't, and everything of that nature.
Yep.
But beyond that, though, it's still nostalgic. It's still fun to play. I can't complain, basically. So now I'm gonna hold on. I got a scepter, but I'm gonna hold on to the dagger. Their scepters rock for paladins if you're new to the scene and stuff like that. So. Okay, Paladin. Okay, scepters rock early on for paladins. Let's just say that. Eventually, you're wanting to get some bitchin' swords and stuff like that. Pick swords. Oh yeah, I think I should probably put like another point to my my aura.
Set that back there, and all I can think of it. This is the park sprockets where we dance.
This is the pot of sprockets where we dance. Do do do. Auf Wiedersehen. All right, I actually got all of them. That's
My
great.
duty here is done.
Oh,
Yes.
I get some boots. Just some standard boots, but I was like running around bootless and gloveless, basically. I'll live. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and work back.
You'd think they'd at least give you basic shoes.
Right. I do love how in Median XL they actually give you an armor piece at the beginning, and you just sit there. It's like, well, that's very thoughtful of you there.
Yeah. I'm not sneaky.
All right, not me. I like that. All right, cool beans, the coolest of beans. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's see here. Cap of self-repair. That's fine with me. Whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and put another point into might. There we go. Okay, so I'm rocking with 19 to 27 attack. Yep, Rogue Scouts are cleaning again, and been there, done that. Okay, let's go ahead and stash our little gems there. Beautiful.
I want to stare at them some more.
I wanna
They're
stare at them
pretty.
some more. Now let's stash our 242 gold. At least I had more left over than the Barbarian. Alright, so no amulets or rings yet, which is pretty much a drag there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that takes care of the Paladin. It felt good to be playing that again. Alright, so let's get to Roz.
Yes, Roz.
There we go. That's not fat. I know it's not. It's an exaggeration. And of course, they get rid of the under boob.
Now, why would you get rid of that?
No, it's really simple. It's just, again, pandering to the lowest denominator of women.
Yeah.
They just don't understand that fantasy is fantasy, and reality. Yeah, go ahead. It's like you're objectifying women, then stop supporting, sex work. Then
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're objectifying yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, some people need to survive and things like that. Okay, well, look, if we're going to be going out, if you're going to present yourself at some place, you better look like a fine piece of meat.
Yes.
It's objectifying. Well, you're objectifying yourself when you're doing it. These
Yeah.
people, they just have these double standards. They try to rationalize things just to, think that they're going to get the betterment of people. We're not stupid, at least not the thirsty people, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I could go off
Not
on
speak on.
Now exactly. Now we've pretty much lost all of our viewership, and now they'll be listening like, oh my God, there's a girl
Evil
behind
beware.
the keyboard. Yeah, evil beware.
No.
This girl behind the keyboard. Oh yeah, so hot.
Eh.
Nice fire effect. I like that. Nice casting speed. I
So
like
this
that.
will be Angry Roz since he didn't fire.
Angry Roz
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, I like that.
Right?
Refilling shrine. Don't want to use that.
This is
yet.
Roz, and all she sees is bulldog.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe we should call it a necromancer bulldog. Right?
There you go. I like that. It's a great idea.
Yep. It would have also worked for the druid, but we need Fraser, so.
I usually like rocking a shield with a sorceress. I'm not really much of a two-handed staff gal with that. Yeah, I'm gonna say gal.
Unless there's a really good one.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, if we find a shield, God, her ass looks chunky. It just really looks chunky there. She does kind of look a little bloated, actually. Holy shit! It's just water weight. I just realized that. Holy cow! Now the sorceress is going to commit suicide rather than improve herself.
Yep.
You know, because of body shaming. I need to look out for my mental health, so I can't play in Diablo 2 Resurrected anymore.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's the experience shrine, which I forgot to get last time with Paladin. Oh well. Yeah, it's all good.
You were distracted by his blackness.
Nah, it's all good. He still looks cool when he wears the armor and stuff.
Yeah.
No biggie.
It's just funny.
Yeah. I know. I mean, it's just. I gotta admit, it's hilarious how Blizzard just went out of their way to make the Paladin look as black as possible.
Oh yes.
You know, and I just sit there. It's like, give me a break, people.
Yeah, come on, really?
Yeah. So 2 to energy on the sorceress. That's a no-brainer there.
That's why the necromancer is unplayable, because they're redoing him to make him look Mexican.
the Mexican Mancer. You're too silly.
Well,
now we lost all of our.
Right
we lost all of our Hispanic viewership.
No, we didn't. We know that your old friend Jay will watch it. That has all the nice kids.
Yeah, Ardith. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Ardith is basically Mexican himself too. So. All right, let's add 1 to warmth. Oh yes, and of course, Pikachu's Mexican too. So, yep. So guess what? I get a pass.
And I get 2 of them.
I get
I'm also blind. So.
Yeah, she gets a. She gets an she gets an ableist pass, and she gets a Mexican pass, and it expounds onto me because we're friends.
Oh yes,
that's awesome.
Totally.
Now all we have to do is just find the gay pass and we're set. So.
Yeah, right.
So there's a bridge there, so that's cool. So we got so part of the first area map's got a bridge to it. That's pretty cool. I like it when they kind of randomize like that. So. It's so funny, we're like barely playing any of the characters and we're just doing recordings of like the earliest part of the game. God, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
I figured, we gotta get it, since it's 2021, we gotta be diversified basically.
Oh,
so,
I know.
Sure, spread the airtime so we're not making the chicks feel bad there.
Well, if they let us play the assassin, we could totally do that.
Right? But no.
Yeah. Speaking of non-playable characters right now, I love the Necromancer in media. That's so cool.
Oh yeah. The Necromancer is pimped in Median Exile.
Right?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Run, you curs.
Yes, run.
I don't even think. No, I've gotten like no armor so far and no stamina potions.
Wow.
Oh man, I gotta rest a bit.
The game is being such a hater right now. Boy. Well, they know Roz is angry, so.
Right. On recovery rate 30%. It's just so great to add that warmth onto there. That helps like big time, basically. Especially early on. So, okay, I warped to that corner of the wall there as I was trying to move forward. I guess it just didn't like me doing that. Well, at least it's bringing back that old-fashioned feeling of where you would just do like these bizarre teleports back in 90s games.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
Yeah, it has the nostalgic warp to it.
I can't let you do that, Stan Marsh.
Yeah, I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Stan Marsh.
Yeah, right.
Alright. It's like on, back to the ass thing though, it's kind of like on The Golden Child, chunky asses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that movie is so much fun.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting +2 into vitality, and then I'm going to do like +1 to dexterity basically at that point, because I've got a fair amount of it there, so I'll probably do that.
Okay, sounds fun.
Because the Sorceress needs to survive a bit better, especially since I'm getting like jack shit for armor.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell is it?
Let's see. Yeah, so I got +1 to Firebolt. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah.
I'm watching Travolta's character on Saturday Night Fever. Look at his polyester wearing ass.
If the Sorceress looked like the original game, I would have said, let's do BB. Because BB smokes, so that would have been perfect.
You're gonna give me those cigarettes, capiche?
Yeah.
Oh no, another pause. I gotta return the game. Just getting around here and beating stuff up while I'm getting like no armor at all.
Yep.
It's made me a sad panda.
I
Did
know,
already get that
seriously.
corpse? That wasn't even a corpse. Okay.
Uh-oh. I think you found a dead husk.
Dead husk, yeah. Right. Do you want to be a, I'm assuming you probably want to be a werewolf with the druid?
Probably, yeah.
Alright,
It's
fine.
so much fun.
I was riding that cool rat's ass, and then all of a sudden I couldn't even hit it. So it's like, fireball luncheon time!
Yep. Bye-bye. Very bastard.
Alright. Still going. Oh, here we go. Stamina Shrine. That's just what the doctor ordered.
Yep.
Okay, so let's keep cruising here and beating the zombies. You mean with the dice? Oh, leather gloves! I finally got armor!
Oh my god. Yeah, seriously. It better be fucking amazing armor.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. We're
Really,
recording this?
really
Well, actually,
needed.
we are.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the Den of Evil, so we're all sitting here.
This place is trouble.
No
Oh,
shit,
no.
Sherlock. Alright. Oh, I replaced it with the Skull Shrine, but that's okay. Start torching it.
Yes.
I need a sash, so I
Where
can
do
just
you
put
want these?
mana potions on there finally.
Yes, well, once the game stops being a hater and gives you one.
A gear hater, yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I don't even really need to carry that buckler because there's like nothing special to it.
Oh, that's boring. Okay.
A lot of them just running around beating up things with the staff.
Whack.
Ooh, a Grand Charm, which takes off, yeah, ooh, whacking day. So it's, yeah, it's a Grand Charm that takes off, takes up a 1x3, oh yeah, or 3x1.
It was whacking things, and all I could think of was the 5 stages of grief or whatever it is for Fraser.
Oh,
Like,
the the stages of acceptance,
yes,
yeah.
He's hitting the pinata.
Yeah.
Or he's destroying the pinata.
That was great. Oh, required strength 15, no.
No.
Oh, I'm wearing that leather armor. Okay, so I gotta boost that up when we level again.
How lame.
Well, for now, let's use the Grand Charm.
How could I possibly
8
do
to
this?
life. I will take that.
Yeah, right.
For now. See, I used to not. I mean, using charms at the beginning is kind of pointless unless there's like something special that goes on there. But we'll get our strength up so we can finally stop running around naked.
Yeah.
You know, so we can stop watching the Sorceress's chunky ass. Nah, you can't see it. I mean, you can't see the bare ass, but my God, just watching it shake. Ooh, wow, I got a ring.
Ooh, a ring.
Chunky asses. Fire resist 5. What the hell?
Why not?
Yeah. Alright, so let's keep on rambling ramblers.
Yep.
Let's see, what is that? Oh, that was gold. Like, I thought a ruby dropped. It was like, oh yeah! More gold. Fire to launch.
Yep. Let's
Oh
get 'em.
wow, another ring. Wow.
Oh.
So they're being pretty awesome about this with rings and stuff like that. There's that low quality boots. Alright.
Ooh, good, finally.
Yeah, I don't have to run around barefoot.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a scepter. Doubt I can use it though. Yeah, I gotta have a strength of 25. I figured as much.
No.
Okay. Alright, here's where we need to start rocking the magic. Alright, there we go.
Burn
Hold here.
everything.
There we go. Do I even have... No, of course not. That came from behind! Whoa. My boots already got destroyed. That's funny. Well, they were low quality boots.
Just
so.
got them.
Yeah. They were low quality boots, so I'm not surprised. Alright, so that's the guy I was trying to get at there. Okay.
Here. I want to show you something.
There we go. Got the fucker. Oh, there we go. Yellow boots. Hell yeah.
Good.
Now everything's looking good there. Okay, so let's go ahead and chug a potion. And I can wear the cracked leather armor now. And let's see, of course I don't have any scrolls because I have a ring. Also, that needs to be identified.
Oh, wonderful.
Let me get rid of these bad boots I have real quick here. Stamina potion. Let's just wear those regular boots. Yeah, that'll do for now. Alright, so quest log. 5 more remaining. Alright, so we're still rocking the fire spell, so there we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Nice. Alright, cool. We did it.
Yay.
This cave has been purged of evil.
This house is clear.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
You have
Close the den of evil, yay!
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and add another point to that for mana recovery rate at 42%. I really don't, you only need like 1 point in that, but you know, again, we're just dicking around, so. Alright, so quest has been done. Alright, let's
Greetings.
got some stuff to sell. Alright.
Time to identify the ship.
Alright, 15 repair there, that's cool. Alright, let's go buy some tomes.
Yep.
Tomes to tomes,
Yes.
tomes. Okay, there we go. Demon Stalker boots.
Ooh.
1 to dexterity, fire resist 5, poison resist 5. Okay, cool. Sell
Fun.
that. Then let's get another. 15 to attack rating, why not? Doesn't really make a difference, but okay.
Now you can smacks people harder.
I don't have enough for the town portal scrolling, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, so sadly she didn't really yield good drops there, but it is what it is. Let's stash the 161 gold we have. Okay, cool. Alright. And last but certainly not least,
Yep.
we shall do Frasier.
That's so cool.
Alright, so let's see here. Let me take a quick gander. Take a quick gander at where the grub is, so just one moment here. In progress. Waiting for order. Okay, cool. Alright, so last but certainly not least, Fraser, Roz. Fraser, Roz.
Yeah.
Good day.
All right. Oh, greetings, stranger.
I'm listening.
Hi there.
Yeah. All right, I'm listening. Oh, this time we get to go to the northeast. Well, this
I
one.
am a copter.
So let me just get my OCD stuff out of the way.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Good day. Good day to you, partner. Alright. Okay, so out to the wilderness we go for our 5th time.
Yep.
With our trusty club and shield.
So it begins.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Oh man, I miss Players 8. I'll have to see if we can even do that in this damaged leather armor. Yay! I'm already looking steely. See, at least we got equipment right off the bat here.
Even the game doesn't like how chunky the sorceress is.
Yeah. Right? Like, we know you're not going to fit in the clothes, so. Yeah, they were doing that like in Mortal Kombat. I had just like huge eye rolls at everything in that game. That's how they made, like, they were just trying to be, you know, culturally enriched and all that crap. It's like, it's just fantasy. Nobody gives a damn, you know? Only people that have like, that are like insecure with their lives actually, you know, really go as far as to caring. And then they try to think the exact opposite. It's like, but you're trying to make fantasy reality. We're not trying to do that. We know fantasy is fantasy, you know? That's why we enjoy it, because it's basically things that are fun. And we know we'll never achieve or obtain it or anything of that nature because it's out of the realm of reality. But that's the purpose of it, is to just have fun. But what do we know?
Nothing!
So I'm just going to put
What are
2
you
to
staring at?
vitality.
Nothing!
Yeah, now what's everybody looking at? Nothing!
Oh dear.
Alright.
Yes, they gave you all are awesome.
Transform into a werewolf.
Yep.
Oof. And now we're stalking. And now we're
Eat 'em.
ravaging. Slowly but surely.
Ew, these zombies taste nasty.
These zombies are making me thirsty.
And the Rockanishu's taste weird.
Give you indigestion. Do I have a cap? Yes, I do. Can we discipline you? I gotta zoom in on the werewolf real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's much more detailed. That's pretty awesome. Boy, she took out a ton of Rockanishu's for us.
Bye.
That's pretty cool. Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, a ring.
Hey. Ready? Wow.
Yeah. +1 to maximum damage, I'll take it.
Does the druid have like 5 luck or something?
Right?
Oh man.
Yeah, they still have the reload times for everything on it here, so yeah. Ooh, another club. Get back here, you little squirt.
Yeah.
1d6, 50 damage to undead. Okay. Same thing. Alright. Been there, done that.
Yes, we already saw you. But it's so amazing. You know I have it already.
Ooh, another ring.
Wow.
Yeah. Looks like they love their prejudice against the sorceress because she's so chunky.
Yes.
Alright. Come on, buddy. Attack.
Go.
There you go.
My wolf is gone.
A werewolf with a dude rocking fanaticism aura is just so deadly.
Oh.
That's why I always loved it when Boku would have his druid and would be running around and with my fanaticism aura and he'd just be rocking it big time. Always awesome.
Time to get everyone right now.
Yep. Alright. Get over here, you little shit.
Stop hiding. We see you.
Ugh. Killing me, Smalls. Okay.
Yeah. I wish you could throw those balls at him.
Right? Damage, leather armor. Green.
Yay.
Alright, resist lightning, no thank you. So funny that they have that and there's like barely anybody that can do shit here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Take the light healing potion. Ooh, a fulminating potion, good. That would be good for selling. And a grand charm, yay.
Ooh. What about this one?
No scrolls of identify.
No. But why?
Because they're evil. Alright, hey, let's see here. Yeah, let's do lycanthropy, so there we go.
Hey.
More health and longer and longevity with the wolf. Now he's doing some a bit more damage, that's good.
Yep. He got really hungry, so.
Shredding those zombies to pieces there.
Ew.
I found the den of evil back up there, so that's good.
Why is there bones on the ground? Don't touch them! But it looked like a dinosaur bone. Well, then stay away from the dinosaur.
All these people are like, you're watching, like, God, you guys can explore everywhere. It's like, there's nothing but enemies there. Yeah, I love the combat of the game. Sue me.
Unless they'll drop things.
She could sue me. Sue me, sue me. Alright, hack it over there. Oops.
And there might be gold lying around.
Yep.
Who knows?
I love
Yeah, like
gold!
that one.
Alright. Flip through the middle here. Ooh, superior leather armor. There we go.
Ooh.
Now we're talking. Ah, I got a stamina potion.
Yay.
Alright, so let's see. That was perfect. Excellent. Double the defense. Good. Twice the pride, double the fall. Yes, there's funny memes out there of that. Let's get that potion there. There we go. Okay. You know, last night before I went to bed, I was feeling nostalgic, so I was looking around for Donald Duck cartoons, and there was one I remembered that they showed in the late 80s and early 90s called Down and Out with Donald Duck. And it was basically a special about him trying to like reform himself and everything of that nature. So people would basically be talking about how he was just this horrific person. I mean, he's got like a huge temper problem. Like, now Donald was my favorite Disney character, hands down, when I was growing up. Still is to this day. And I just loved it because he was just basically honest, you know. And I always loved, I loved in it how they would have all sorts of classic songs and everything that would be playing to scenes from the from his TV show, and they would do voiceovers of like the characters, you know, singing songs and stuff like that. So there was a song they made back then called, you know, I Want a New Drug. Instead of saying drug, they said duck. They're like, I want a new duck.
Oh, that's
This
funny.
is where evil hides.
So I was watching a bit of that last night, but one of the parts of it sadly was like under whatchamacallit, was under copyright, so I wasn't able to watch the entire thing. Oh good, food's on the way, so this is perfect timing. Alright, so this will basically be our last playthrough, and then we'll just get to grubbing and doing our nightly stuff. We're celebrating more so tomorrow, but this is just going to be a me and Pikachu sort of birthday celebration day. Dance with me, Pikachu. Dance the dance of life. God, the werewolf's so slow at first. It's like an old man. Still don't have a sash yet. I know.
Yeah, like the first two characters gave us them really quickly.
He's lumbering arms.
Yeah. They're good for clubbing people.
Alright. I just love how he's all swinging around like two long salamis, basically. Roar.
Yeah. Yeah, can you still summon the little spirit thing?
Low quality boots. Oh yeah, you can, but not right now. Alright,
Yeah,
so I
'cause
finally
it
got
was really,
boots. Oh, here we go. Here's a scroll of identify.
Cool
Lightning
indeed.
resist 10%. Oh joy.
Yay!
I'll be selling
It's
that.
super cool in the original Diablo, how you could like summon the plant thing to attack everybody.
You mean Diablo 2?
Or, sorry, I didn't say two.
I was gonna say you could summon a plant thing in the first Diablo. That's cool. Off to the gulag with you.
Yeah. I got confused. I'm sorry.
Got that hooker there. Alright, so what we
remains of
got?
that hooker.
The remains of that hooker, yeah. Alright, so here's Corpse Fire again.
Yeah.
We meet again.
Yeah, we meet again.
Hey, alright, I got another scroll by identify. Sweet, and I leveled from beating him up.
Bye.
Let me just beat him up and healing real quick here.
Snack.
So let's see, I get a blue hand axe and a sash. Yay!
Ooh, a sash, finally.
Yeah, finally indeed. Okay, so let's see. Guess I'll identify the hand axe. Hand axe of repair. Meh.
Green.
Oh, whoops! I meant to do the sash. Ah, my doofus.
Oh, crud.
Oh well. Okay.
Crud.
It happens. Alright, I'm starting to attack a little faster. That's good.
Yay.
And I'm moving faster too. Perfect. Okay.
Well, wait, zombies, you stink. Why does it smell like death? Well,
Why does it smell like wet dog? Yeah, Van Helsing is a fun movie. I mean, it's not going to beat the classics and all, but it's still a really fun movie. Hugh Jackman played him so well, and really loved his repeater crossbow. That was so cool. And they also kind of did kind of a James Bondish thing in the Vatican and stuff, where he was all getting briefed before he went out and everything. Really, really awesome there.
Speaking of wet dog, I forgot to say this last night, but was it just me, or did it smell like dog in the restaurant last night? I kept smelling like fur. It was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't really notice. There we go.
I promise I'm not crazy.
Is that all?
Is that all? God, I love
Now.
him. Love him. He's such a badass. All right.
No,
so,
Fraser, you have another caller over here.
All right. So that takes care of that. Okay. So let's do our. Set that crap in there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so
What
let's
can I
go
do for you?
ahead and repair. Sell the axe. That. Sell that. Alright. Well, sell that too. Okay, so we got all that done, so let's go get our tombs.
Yeah, should you go identify shit?
Good day.
Tombs. Cool.
Give me
Wheel.
the book. Give it to
One
me.
to strength, lightning versus 5. Okay. Let's move that there. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Check this other ring out, 1 to strength. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, cool. Okay, so that takes care of that. So basically we played through the 5 we could. It feels good. You know, it feels good to play the game again, and you know, just reliving a classic in a different view of light and whatnot. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you had fun listening to our wonderful ramblings. That'll probably make you never want to watch our videos again. But yeah, so what'll happen is Ardith is going to be coming over tomorrow, and we may review another issue of Nintendo Power. So just be on the lookout for that. And we're just going to have fun and rock and roll, dudes.
Yeah.
So hey, thanks all for joining us today. This is Great Fox 37.
Pikachu 23.
And peace out, my homies.